All right, here we go. Ah, this game is so pretty, and I'm not even playing it on 4K. What is this? There it is. Hold on. Damn it! I'm forgetting something. Damn it! Hold on. Ah, that's what it is. Gotta hold it. All right. That's me every night. Yeah. Hold up. Do I want to drop down there? Or do I want to keep going this way? It says I need to keep going this way. What's up there? Oh, can't make that jump. All right. Quick save. It's telling you to quick save for a reason. What's up here? Oh. Okay, I think this is full. Yeah. All right.
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Got him. All right. I'm good on blueberries and stuff. What is that? You found a piece of green, a rare and normal resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading. What is this? Oh, that's just a direction thing. So what is that? Unknown. What's over here? Something's over here. All right, man.
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. This'll make a good die.
There you go. Man, what the hell is up here?
An old Karja watchtower. I don't know what's inside.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well, I did all that for nothing. Pick yourself up. All right.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Trying to make sure I don't miss nothing. Ooh. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that I fucked up. You're kidding. There we go. All right. And there. And there. What? Oh, I didn't see this. You can drop. Oh shit, this is a long fucking way.
You get a strong color on this.
A signal tower?
Okay, almost there. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send us. There's another watchtower.
Can't move
on the other
it.
side of the valley. I wonder if it's got a lens at the top. Looks like some kind of lens.
Something's over
Guess I'll
there.
keep it for later.
God damn. Oh shit, look at that. Alright, rappel
I
down.
can almost see the entire valley up here. No wonder the Carja built this watchtower.
Alright. I was hoping that would break, but I guess not. Oop, I did that. Whee. It's not what I wanted to do.
That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Oh, they're rocks. I'm good on rocks. I don't need no more rocks.
Outlander approaching. That's the savior? Wanna come in, savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a
She
story
looks so disappointed.
best told over a cold beer.
I'm just trying to get you drunk, girl.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you.
Damn.
Gotta move on.
She said, fuck you, bitch.
Petra,
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
well, this Olvan guy sounds like
Upgrade
trouble.
bow. Okay.
Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
If I were a
Oh,
Silverman,
here we go.
I would salute you.
What you said?
Hold up. What do I have equipment-wise? I don't have any new equipment, right?
To work with a hammer and
Okay. weapons.
State.
Nope. I got tons of resources. Well, I did until I sold most of them. Okay. You have earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing anything you choose. Let's do warrior. Oh, hold on. Let's do that one. All right. I'll put. That's a pretty screen. Yeah, see, I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I missed a bunch of those earlier. All right. Acid arrows. Okay. Can we upgrade this one? Okay. I don't have that one to do it. Okay. All right, outfit. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can upgrade this one too. All right. Traps. Oh, can we not upgrade that? I guess you can't. Oh, wait. What was special gear? Can you upgrade that? No, you can't. Okay. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Okay.
Come on, anyone! Make my day!
This should be useful.
Okay, yeah.
Now
I
I
just
just need to
used it,
find
so-
Erend and help him clear
Just
the
letting you know.
back.
I just used it.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
And the nurse goes, oh, I see it. It's out of the bowl.
This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash
Someone round here
by upgrading your pouches and The workbench you can increase. Oh, okay.
Miss.
I'll come find
See, so that's where all that shit's going.
Looks
Okay,
like she needs a drink.
got it. Well, hold up. So, how do you upgrade pouches? Oh, okay. Oh, I need boar hide, raccoon. Oh, I need to start killing some animals.
Take it easy today, okay?
All right. Well, that sucks. Armor. Can I not talk to you? All right. She said she was in a tavern. Yeah, she's right there.
They go by in a blur, don't they?
There it goes.
Fast
Oh,
as
I
lightning.
see it. It's out of the...
I think I've had too much to drink. What's in here? Oh, wait. Where am I at?
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
What's up? Don't worry about me. Just robbing the place. Remember, I'm the savior. What is this?
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around.
All right.
Okay?
If you say so.
Fill her up.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from a scoundrel pile.
Oh, that's a quick save.
Don't you?
Oh, on another note.
What's wrong with my
3 months.
Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking. We are on the same
Hold on.
side here, Owen.
The
Before I go over
Bristlebacks
there.
threaten us all.
She said in the tavern.
See you up and about.
Who let the Bristlebacks into the valley?
I didn't see her in here.
Through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
Looking sharp as ever.
Petra right there.
To the claim!
I already did all that.
more than that to keep me down?
What is this?
Not that this flaming slag heap of a town ain't got its...
I didn't realize I was invisible.
Hey, Ray. Change your mind about that brew?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A
Oh
Tanakh
Lord, I
original
suck at board
straight
games.
out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Are you ready to start the beginner tutorial? Yes.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the
Yeah.
opponent's machines.
Ah,
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? The notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of them. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. And its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power.
Yeah, I got that.
And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means, did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner.
That's actually pretty cool.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards.
Machine Strike. That's actually a pretty cool game.
A few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll
Train knockout. Look at all these. We might just spend like a time doing that. That's actually pretty cool. Machine Strike. Actually a pretty cool game. Let's talk to Petra.
Don't be a stranger.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table!
What about the bristlebacks?
Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Even this savior of